All right, just so we're clear, any news at all about Sydney DeMera, I'm the first call you make. Okay, thanks. Oh, hey, man.
Hey, yeah, Maxine said you were waiting for me. Some kind of police business?
No, actually, this is about your friend Carly Manning.
I wish people would stop staring. I mean, it's not like a wedding dress is the weirdest thing to ever be dragged into the Java Cafe.
Well, if they're staring, it's because they're jealous.
I wish Mia wasn't on break, though.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get to show the dress to Maggie either, but guess what? Tonight, you'll cheer her up by putting on the dress and all the accessories. And you make me one promise. You put those beautiful, gorgeous curls up on top of your head so it doesn't distract from that gorgeous face of yours.
If you get your paws off of her, I will kill you with my bare hands.
Oh, we have a visitor.
Oh, great.
You seem a little upset, Carly. Whatever could be the matter?
Oh.
Hi.
Hey. I'm
Hi.
so glad I caught you.
Come on in.
Thank you. I called Henderson. He said you were on your way out.
Yeah, I was. What's going on? Is something wrong?
Actually, yes. I got a call from Nicole. She's not doing so well. I'm coming. Hello. Troy. What's going on? Yesterday you canceled on me and now you show up 2 hours early?
Well, babe, I'm doing the best I can. You gonna let me in?
No, now's not a good time.
Well, this is urgent. We've got a problem with the next shipment.
Well, that's too bad, because Brady's coming over here and I don't want him here when you're here.
Well, this will just take a sec. What, do you want me to stay on the hall so everybody can hear me?
Come in.
EJ, it's starting to sound to me like you're not planning on letting Sydney ever go home. Please tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not telling you anything.
Okay, I know you don't want to give me details, but surely you don't intend to keep her in this little cottage forever, do you?
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, I know that you and Carly have a history together, and that she confided in you recently.
Yeah, she did.
So I trust that anything I might say to you...
Well, between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, you can trust that. Carly's not only a colleague, but she's also a friend. And I know her situation is difficult. I would never do anything to hurt her.
Great.
Great. So, what's the problem?
Vivian Alamain.
Ah, Vivian. Everybody's favorite. What'd she do?
Nothing serious, but I want to keep it that way. Got a restraining order out on her. She has to stay at least 100 feet from Carly, or else she ends up in my jail.
Okay. A restraining order. Well, hopefully that means no more incidents in the elevator.
Right. Or corpses in a patient's bed.
Exactly. Well, I gotta be honest with you, Bo. I don't really know all that much about Vivian. But a restraining order? I mean, she really doesn't strike me as the kind of woman who's gonna roll over just because the judge says so.
She's not. That's where you come in. Need your help. You up for it?
Well, let's see. Here's the problem. Here sits this beautiful young woman, obviously planning her wedding day. Her whole future ahead of her, expecting nothing but happiness, and she has no idea she's talking to a snake.
Oh, dear. Dr. Manning's annoyed with me.
I wonder if... Melanie, look at me. You don't know who this person is, okay? Evil doesn't begin to describe her.
Carly, give it a rest. Melanie's marrying my son.
He's Kate and Victor's son. He has no connection to you, biological or otherwise.
Leave us.
Okay, Carly, nobody has your
If you allow this woman into your
stop,
life, you're
stop,
heading...
Stop walking around my life like you own it. If I want to hang out with Miss Alamein, I'm gonna do it. End of story.
No, I can't let you do that. Vivian wants to destroy you, and I won't let it happen.
Why are you asking all these questions, Hannah? Is this about the money?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, then maybe you could be a little bit more specific.
Okay. Look, I know I agreed to do this for however long. But lately, I'm getting the feeling that you aren't sure when it's going to end, or if it's going to end.
Soon, all right? It will end soon. Okay? I already punished Nicole for what she did to me.
I'll say. The time she gets out of prison, Sydney will be in college. At least.
Right. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, I suppose, point of view, still have to deal with Samantha and Raphael. You know, recently I overheard them talking. Both made it very clear that they felt that Sydney would be much better off if their plan to keep her away from me had succeeded. They will pay for that. Then our work will be done.
But you just don't know when that will be.
Soon. It will be soon. If you excuse me, I have to go and play the part of a grieving parent.
Oh, and make a little more trouble for Sammy and her boyfriend.
That part I rather enjoy. What do you mean Nicole's not doing well? She's sick or something?
No.
Is it a problem in prison
No,
with
no,
an
it's
inmate
not,
or something?
It's nothing like that. She just keeps calling me all the time.
About what?
The same things over and over again. Is there any news on Sydney? Has somebody found her? Why has nobody called me to update me?
And the problem is there is no new news.
Right. But I think it's more than that.
What do you mean more?
She misses you, Brady.
Is that what she told you, Chloe?
No, she didn't have to. It's just the look in her eyes every time she asks how you're doing. And she asks me all the time.
Chloe, listen, the last time I saw Nicole, she said to me, Brady, I want you to stay away. From this moment on, she said, I don't want you to call. If you try to visit me, I'll have you turned away.
You know she didn't mean that.
Yeah, she meant it. She was dead serious about it.
Maybe she was saying that because she's trying to be selfless.
You know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to analyze it. The fact is she said it.
What into hell was how she really feels?
Chloe, I don't want to talk to you about this, okay?
Please just listen to me, Brady, okay? Nicole wants you to move on with your life, and she knows that it'll make it more difficult if you go to see her. Is that not true?
Yep, it's true. It would be hard to see her. I mean, I feel awful about the fact that her life has gotten so screwed up. And I feel somewhat responsible.
Well, then isn't that good reason for you to try to help her now? She's so lonely, Brady. Just knowing that you're thinking about her, it would mean the world to her.
Yeah, according to you.
Yes, according to me, her closest friend. And regardless of what Nicole told you, I know she'd accept a phone call from you. No, you don't have to go see her. Just call her up, okay? Chat a little bit. What do you say?
No. No, I won't do it.
Okay. So what's this about?
Well, see, babe, like I told you before, the big man's been having some problems lately. But
You know what?
You can skip the excuses. It's okay. All right, get me the shipment when it comes in. I am cool, but really, someone is coming over here and I can't...
Shut up and listen.
Excuse me?
The big guy has some primo stuff, top of the line, and he wants to move fast.
You gotta give me 1 second. Don't talk, okay? Hello?
Hey, look, I'm still at the house, but I have something I have to deal with here. I'll be there soon, though.
Yeah, actually, I am dealing with some pub business myself right now, so just get here when you can, okay?
Right, I won't be long.
Okay. All right, talk to me. This primo stuff that you got, is it on you or what?
I've got a sample. You think you got some buyers?
I think I do, yeah. I got somebody who will jump on that.
Well, that's just what the boss wants to hear. If you can move it for him quickly, I'm sure he'll be really happy.
What the hell is the matter with you?
I thought you had it.
My God, Brady is coming over here.
It's a little dramatic, don't you think? She's gonna destroy me. I mean, did you really just say that?
Oh, I'm very serious, Melanie.
Are you on any meds? And did you perhaps forget to take them this morning?
Priceless. You need to listen to me. Do you understand me? Listen to me.
I don't want to listen to you. Did you not hear me before when I said, please stay out of my life?
Do let her tell how I'm going to destroy you. It should be fascinating.
Okay. Please do tell.
I don't know how she's planning on doing it. But you need to know that this woman has a track record of wrecking people's lives. Look at me. God knows she has made my life a living hell, and I don't want to see that happen to you.
Who says it's going to? Besides you.
Please, just think about what I'm saying to you.
I don't want to think about what you're saying, much less listen to what you're saying. Hey, Melanie, can we talk? Would you mind if we bonded or became friends? Because it would just mean the world to me if somebody I met 5 minutes ago cared about me.
I never asked you to care about me.
You're right. You haven't asked me to care about you. You've demanded it by following me around everywhere I go, and now you're bothering me for sitting with somebody who's been nothing but nice to me, and I don't know what your problem is.
Well, I'd certainly like to know, Carly.
So basically, all I need you to do is keep an eye on her when she's working.
No problem there.
Normally, I'd say she's pretty much up for anything. You know Carly, she's strong, independent. But for some reason, when it comes to Vivian Alamain...
Yeah, were you even able to prove that Vivian rigged that elevator?
No, but she leaves a very distinct calling card when she's behind something.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of disturbing, borderline psychotic.
Yeah, scary lady. Well, I'll let you get back to it. So if you see Vivian when Carly's working...
Your phone will be ringing. Count on it.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, buddy.
Do tell, Carly. I'm very interested in why you're behaving like such another fool.
I know this woman. You don't. She has done unspeakable things to so many people. Seeing you get taken in like this, I just felt I needed to say something. I know you don't want me interfering, but you're making a big mistake, and I can't let that happen. You need to know that Vivian Alamain is sadistic, cruel, merciless, a card-carrying sociopath.
Oh, my goodness. Whatever happened to if you can't say anything nice? Don't say anything at all.
Let me put it to you this way. You make a wrong decision with this woman, you could end up 6 feet under, buried alive.
Well, that's obviously not high on my to-do list, being buried alive. But why are you so invested in this? Aren't there like 1 million people in Salem that you could go drive insane? What am I to you?
So what, you're gonna turn your back on her when she needs you the most? Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. That's not guilt instilling at all, Chloe.
I thought you were her friend.
You're asking me to visit her when she expressly told me not to.
I said call her. At least just call her. Keep her in the loop.
Chloe, if I call her, I'm gonna end up holding her hand once again, even if it is through the phone. That's really not good for my situation right now.
Ariana.
Exactly. Look, I'll let Nicole know anything I hear about Sydney. I would just prefer to do it through you, if you don't mind.
Okay, fine.
I told Ariana I'd moved on, and I have. That's the end of the story.
EJ, I'm glad you've got everything figured out, how you're going to make Sammy suffer for lying to you, but you know, at some point, Sydney is going to need a normal life, a family.
With Samantha? Is that what you're suggesting?
No, just a family with you. Well, and if there's another woman eventually, or even if there isn't. Sydney needs a real family structure, even if that's just the single dad kind. Hey, I can't be a nanny forever.
I understand. Can you give me that medicine?
Yeah. Make sure you get the same stuff, the exact same dosage, okay?
Okay, thank you. Oh. All right, sweetheart. Your daddy has to go, but he'll be back. Love you. Don't call unless it's an emergency, all right?
Your daddy is a very complicated man. Unfortunately, he's also very, very rich. Oh. You're still warm. We have so little medicine left.
Hey.
Philip?
Look, let me just apologize, okay? Flat out. I've been really rude to you and Carly, and I just been out of line. I'm sorry.
Not to worry, you're protective of me and Hope.
Still, it's not my right to weigh in on your relationship, your life, you know?
Yeah. I've weighed in on yours.
Come to think of it, yeah, you have.
So, you still want me to be part of your wedding?
Damn straight. You still up for it?
Damn straight.
It's great. Carly cannot be invited, though, okay?
Right. I understand.
Are you going to answer my question? Dr. Manning, why am I so important to you? Why are you trying so hard to be a part of my life when you're just clearly not?
Look, I know we're not friends, and we may never be, but if I see you about to step in front of an oncoming train, I don't have to be a friend to try and stop you, right?
Oh, God's sakes, I've had enough of
I
this.
have been a victim of this woman too many times. I can't just stand back and watch it happen to you. It wouldn't be human if I didn't try and help.
Melanie, she has clearly lost her bearings.
Have I? You think this is me at my worst?
I don't know.
Because I
sure
can get a lot tougher, Vivian. And I will if you don't stop harassing me.
Harassing you?
You might have forgotten I faced down the devil. And it was no contest. He lost. Same thing could happen to you.
This is a threat.
It's a promise.
I can't believe you dropped something that expensive.
You were the one wearing the gloves. If you had just taken them off, you would have realized that the bag wasn't sealed properly.
Hey, don't lay this on me. I'm not going down for it.
We're not going down, okay? Look, I will buy this off of you full price, and I will sell it. Now, can you get me that meeting with the boss, please? I can explain to him that I can move stuff like this all of the time. Can you just set that up for me, please?
You're not gonna take my place. Taking my money. I'm in charge. You're the one who can get replaced. Not me.
What are you talking about? Troy, what's going on here?
You think you're so hot. Big time mover. Gonna take my place?
No, I'm not gonna do that, okay? No one's
You
gonna
think
do
if
that,
you meet the
Troy.
big boss, he's gonna fall for your crap you sling about making him more money than me?
No, I would never. No, Troy.
It ain't gonna happen, bitch. Where you think you're going, huh? How do you think you get away? Not gonna happen. How does it feel? You ready for what happens next?
Don't take this personally, okay? But I don't mind you coming to me about Nicole at all.
You just want to keep your distance.
Yeah, not just for my sake. I mean, she wanted it this way. But I promise, if I hear anything about Sydney, I will call you.
Okay. And I'll pass it along.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Fella.
Hey, man. What's up? Listen, I gotta get going, okay?
Yeah, me too. I'll go out with
Chloe, can I get your opinion on something?
Sure.
All right. See you later.
All right. So long, Brady. I got Melanie something. I want to get your take on it.
Ooh, let me see what you got there. Nice box.
Check it.
Ooh, nice. What is this for the wedding?
No.
The honeymoon?
No, well, it may sound a little weird, but it's for when we have our first kid.
Oh.
Yeah, for everyone after that, I'll add another stone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Melanie's a very lucky woman.
Yeah, I'm hoping after 10 years or so, she'll have a whole necklace thing going on,
Right.
And I'm gonna be setting up trust funds galore. Making sure every kid gets the kind of attention, training. No limits. You see, Melanie's kind of starting from scratch on this family thing. Her dad was a dirtbag, and she never even knew her mom.
Carly, you can't possibly think that you actually frighten me.
Oh, I'm just being clear.
Oh, well, I think you're also upsetting poor little Melanie here. And if you are concerned about her well-being, as you say you are, maybe you could find a way to spew your vicious nonsense elsewhere.
Whoa, what's going on?
Daniel, thank God. Your friend, your doctor friend here is completely off her rocker. You've got to do something.
What?
She's
What?
threatening Vivian and talking about getting buried alive.
Okay, what? Take a breath. No, take a breath. There you go. All right, Vivian, it's my understanding that you have a restraining order against you and you're not supposed to be within 100 feet of Dr. Manning.
Okay, let's get the facts straight here. I was having a perfectly nice afternoon with Melanie when Carly walked in, made a beeline for our table, and threatened me.
No, that's true.
And I want you to know that I am going to make a report to the hospital board tomorrow with you as a witness, I
Good,
hope.
absolutely.
I don't think a hospital should allow a doctor to operate and practice when she's completely unhinged.
Okay. Why don't we just all take a breath? And why don't you come with me?
Fine. You remember, she is a viper. She will stop at nothing to destroy other people's lives.
Good move.
My dress. My wedding dress.
Ready for what comes next, huh? Ready for what comes Hey, you get off! Come Son of a bitch, whatever you think you're doing, you get out of here fast.
Yes, Brady, come upstairs, please.
You all right?
Yeah,
okay?
they're coming. The police is coming.
You all right?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Hey, whoa.
Wow. I mean, that sounds amazing. Melanie must be having the time of her life planning this wedding.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but, there's...
What, tons of stress?
Right. Plus, Vivian and my mom are trying to throw their 2 cents in every chance they get. But enough of that. How's your wedding coming along?
Oh, you know what? We're just taking things slow. Well, I have to consider how things would look if we rush into things. And Daniel, well, he's great. Actually, I think I'm the one who's kind of taking things slow.
Why? Life is short, so forget about how things will look. I mean, you must want to start a family, right?
You know what? We haven't really talked about that. Well, not seriously, anyway.
No? Why? I mean, I know you want kids. You're a natural. I've seen you with Allie.
You know what? It's something to think about, I guess, but not right now. You know what? I have to run. Would you excuse me?
I'm so sorry.
What is it with you and coffee? You've ruined my wedding dress.
I didn't see the
Oh,
cup.
Carly, now I know you've really gone round the bend.
Okay, look. I'll get you a new one, or you can send me the
You
bill for
can't
this.
get me a new one. It's a designer original. There's nothing like it in the world.
Melanie, please let me fix this.
Just leave me alone.
Okay. All right, that's it. Let's go. We're done here. Come on. Let it go.
Oh, no, don't cry. I know you're upset about the dress.
It's perfect.
Oh, I know, but I'm going to call Monique, and we'll get Constantine to make you another one. Problem solved.
Really?
Yes. Now, I can't let Carly Manning ruin your big day with my son, can I? Hmm? No.
I don't know what happened. I saw her with that horrible, evil woman, and the thought of Vivian trying to ingratiate herself with her, I lost it, okay?
No, it's not okay. You got a restraining order against Vivian, remember? And then you just come into a restaurant and you start harassing her. I mean, what is that?
I put her on notice, okay? No more games. If she thinks she can try and destroy my... I can't talk to you about this.
Why? Why not?
Because, you know why. You're Victor's godson.
Well, it doesn't mean I approve of him living with her, or I approve of half of what Victor says or does. Look, all that aside, I am your friend, Carly. Friends share things, so what's going on?
Daniel, I can't.
Can't share with a friend what's wrong.
I have asked you to keep one secret. I can't burden you with
No,
another.
it won't be a burden. And I repeat, okay, I am a friend. I got your back. I want to help. What? Okay, speak up, spill it. Come on.
I saw Vivian and Melanie together, and Vivian was, I don't know, coming on to her with this phony, disgusting thing that she does, and I just blew.
All right, I get that, but why?
I told you why.
No. I mean, like, why Melanie? Why are you so protective of someone you hardly even know?
Daniel, thank you for listening to me. I really have to go. I'm sorry. Thank you.
So, what happened?
That creep tried to kill me. And he would have if you hadn't come in. So. Why are you here anyway?
All right. What happened? Who came after you, Ariana?
It was this sicko that likes to hang out at the pub, and his name is Troy, I think.
Okay. Just Troy, huh? No last name?
Sorry.
Okay. Well, we'll have you check some mugshots out down at the station. Uh-huh. What do we have here?
That fell out of his pocket when we were fighting.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing it's not powdered sugar. What are you doing here, AJ?
He saved me.
Just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Okay. Well, we'll need you to check out some mugshots down at the station, too. Yeah. All right. Well, good. Okay, read him his rights, take him down to the station, put him in the interrogation room. One of my officers grabbed a guy crawling out of a garbage bin in the alley named Troy Allen Winston. All right, you two hang right here till we get this suspect nailed down. Then I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, speak of the devil.
Well, hello, Troy. Welcome to my world. I guess your day didn't turn out the way you planned it, huh? How about you and I step in my waiting room? And I will need statements from both of you.
Sure. Hey, are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
You sure you don't need to see a doctor?
I'm fine. I'm a lot better than I was 30 minutes ago.
Okay, I've got to make a phone call. I'll be just over there, right?
Okay.
Hurry. Oh, God, I got here as soon as I could. What the hell happened? Why are you here?
Troy tried to strangle me.
You what?
Yeah, he's in there right now. So this game is falling apart at the seams.
I'm sorry, that son of a bitch tried to kill you? What is going on here? I wish I would have gotten here sooner. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
It's fine, I was there.
Now you stop worrying about that dress.
Just seems like such a waste.
I know, but you'll have another one ASAP. How's that?
I don't know how to thank you.
Nonsense. My pleasure. Well, aside from our visitor from the insane asylum, this has been a fantastic afternoon. And I'm sorry it has to end, but I'm sure you're very anxious to get back to Philip.
Yeah. I think he's waiting for me back at the house.
Well, then you go back to him by all means. We'll have other days like this. As a matter of fact, I spoke to Victor just a little while ago, and he thought it would be nice if we joined you on the yacht for part of your honeymoon.
What?
Oh, well, it's a very large vessel.
Yeah. I'll run that by Philip. I'm sure it'll be. Thank you so much for everything.
Oh.
And yeah, okay.
Goodbye, dear.
I know you don't want me interfering, but you're making a big mistake, and I can't let that happen. You need to know that Vivian Alamein is sadistic, cruel, merciless, a card-carrying sociopath.
I wonder why Carly was so protective of Melanie. It'd be unfortunate if... Oh. Very unfortunate. I better do some checking.
Appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey. Sick, twisted. And everywhere I turn, there she is with that evil little grin on her face and that nauseating cologne.
I assume you're talking about Vivian.
She thinks she can get close to my daughter, Bo? She's going to drag him into her disgusting little world. She can think again, okay? She can think again.
Okay, take it easy.
God, Philip, where does she get off? You know, who does she think she is? Just barging into my life for no reason at all.
Melanie,
And did I tell you she ruined my wedding dress?
Yeah.
A one-of-a-kind designer original dress that cost like $1 gajillion again with the coffee.
Melanie, the dress is not that important.
The dress isn't that important?
I'd marry you in the nude.
That would probably be a first for Salem.
Sure would make for a memorable day.
I guess so. Another dress is already coming.
You see that? Bad days already gone, good days already here.
Doesn't feel good.
Well, how about we make it better than good?
You want to tell me what happened?
I saw Vivian and Melanie together. They were laughing. They were having, a great old time. Vivian trying to ingratiate herself with Melanie. Why doesn't Melanie see through that?
Well, they were hanging out.
Vivian is helping Melanie with her wedding dress. Designer thing that I ruined.
You ruined.
I spilled coffee on an expensive dress, so shoot me.
No, this isn't about a dress. You were talking to Vivian just because she was with your daughter.
Just because, Bo, Melanie has no idea who she's hooking up with.
So you saw them together, and the mama bear and you came out and you started...
If Daniel hadn't come in when he did, there would be blood on the floor. Okay, either that, or I would have told Melanie the truth. Right in front of Vivian.
But you didn't, right?
Almost. I'm so desperate to protect her, but no. That secret is safe.
Madame, I'm afraid there's nothing new I can report on Mia McCormick. I hope to have something later today.
Fine, good. Keep digging. But there's someone else I want you to check out.
Of course. What's her name?
Melanie Layton. Layton. She lives in the same house as Miss Mia. I want you to cross-check and reference Miss Layton and go back as far as you have to.
Of course, Madame.
It's probably a long shot. But I was spending some time with Melanie this afternoon, and Carly showed up. And it was something in her eyes when she looked at that girl.
So that's when you came in and you pulled him off her.
Just in time, too.
Yeah, I mean, I got in a couple of blows, but the guy was pretty fast. I thought it was more important to make sure she was okay.
Right, but what I don't understand, EJ, is what were you doing by her room anyway?
I'm sorry, Brady, I have to do this.
Great, like I need this.
What is it?
Hi. Look, I know you said not to call unless it was an emergency, but I'm a little worried, and I thought I'd better make sure.
Okay, can you just get to the point, please?
Well, I think Sydney's cutting those molars, and it seems really painful sometimes, so just please don't forget to pick up the medicine.
I told you I will handle it.
All right. Stay with him right here, officer. I need to talk to my witness. Found a huge stash of coke in Troy's car. He's going away for a long time.
So, does this mean that...
Can't talk about it here. Let's not talk about it now.
Okay. Okay. Caesar, please tell them. Help me. Back me up here, please.
Oh, my God. You're a narc. You're a damn narc. She's a narc. She's a narc. Do you hear me? She's a narc.
You've caused enough problems. Mia, stop it. I know how to get the truth, and they won't even see it coming.
The secret didn't end our marriage. You did.